Hey, folks. You know, we're at one of those most wonderful times in the calendar. We're celebrating Easter, the resurrection, game changer, new creation. I don't know that there's anything I love saying more than new creation. I don't know that there's anything I've used over these last 45 years in any bigger way than the story of the resurrection. Because it's what changes everything. It's not just I have a right creed, I have a proper interpretation of history, I'm committed to the right social issues. What really, really makes the difference is the resurrection. The resurrection. We celebrate the resurrection of Jesus Christ. A man who was born, lived, was crucified, and 3 days later rose from the dead. New creation. The moment that heart started to beat again, because we got to get this straight. He was crucified. He died. His organs stopped functioning. There wasn't leftover air in his lungs. His liver, his kidneys, all of his organs, his heart stopped. And I don't know if there's a divine video, but I can't imagine God not someday sharing that with us. Of the moment when that heart, boom, 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 started to beat again. I remember speaking to a young man, very intelligent young man, and he's in law school today, and he and I were talking. He was questioning a bunch of nitty-gritty stuff in the faith, and what about the Old Testament, and how could this be, and reconciling science and everything. And I mean, brilliant kid, great questions. We were having this wonderful, wonderful conversation. And then I just got to the resurrection. I said, well, none of that really even matters if there's no resurrection, because other than that, this guy was a good teacher. And I remember the stunned look in his face when I said, it's the resurrection. That's the story. And he reminded me, I saw him over Christmas, and he reminded me of that conversation, how it literally stopped him in his tracks. And he said, I need to figure this out. So resurrection, folks, it's everything. Enjoy. Do all you can. Do all you can to make this the greatest Easter ever.